This is an accounting interview conversation between hiring manager and candidate. The candidate is name is James Madison. Okay, let's start. Good morning. How are you? I'm here to see the hiring manager for interview today. Receptionist. Good morning. Have a seat and I will let the manager know you are here. What time is your interview? James Madison, my interview is at 10 a.m. I received an email confirmation yesterday. Receptionist, can you tell me your first and last name? James Madison, my name is James Madison. I have come to do interview for an accountant position. Receptionist, thanks for the information. I will let the hiring manager that you are here. James Madison, no problem. I will be in the waiting area. Please let me know when you need me. Thanks. Receptionist, no problem. I will call you. James Madison, I feel a little nervous, so breathe and relax. Feel better for the interview now. I'm well prepared, so there's nothing to be worried about it. Just remember to answer questions correctly. Receptionist, okay, Mr. James Madison, the manager is waiting for you in his office. You can go inside. James Madison, thanks. Which way is the room to see him? Hiring manager, hi, Mr. Henry. How are you doing today? James Madison, thanks for asking. It is nice meeting you today. Hiring manager, no problem. So let's start the interview. You came today for an accountant job available with us. James Madison, yes, I received an email yesterday to come and see you. Hiring manager, the first question is, tell me about your experience as an accountant in your last job. James Madison, thanks for asking. I was an accountant for the last 4 years and feel it is time to move forward with new challenges. In addition, it made me prepared for this opportunity. Hiring manager, do you have experience running the whole accounting department? James Madison, no, I have not run the whole department on my own in the past. Hiring manager, tell me about yourself. James Madison, okay, I moved from Texas 2 years ago to New York looking for a job. My education was in accounting. I excelled in college and feel when challenged it brings out the best in me. Hiring manager, why did you want to have a career as an accountant? James Madison, the reason probably is I researched in college about what jobs are in demand. In addition, accountant is a profession where even in bad economic times companies require them. I also saw that my dad was an accountant and it convinced me to do this. I believe you will get a person who can be an amazing asset to your company. Hiring manager, what do you think is important to run an accounting department? James Madison, primarily you need to have leadership skills and I believe my prior experience has prepared me. Hiring manager, can you give me an example of leadership skills you used it? James Madison, in college I was nominated by fellow students to be a leader for our organization. It was an honor to represent them. My position was an important duty to raise awareness about issues facing students in school. Hiring manager, why were you chosen? James Madison, I have leadership skills to handle complex situations and students like how I stay calm under pressure. Hiring manager, tell me something about your parents. My parents currently live in Texas and I decided to move to New York to achieve my dream. I want to be a manager one day. Hiring manager, what are your strengths and weaknesses? James Madison, I'm a reliable and hard worker. It was my biggest strength in prior jobs. Every company looks for a person who will be their long-term solution. I'm also a team player and my individual personality is to help people to get the job done. I arrive early at work and leave late if needed. With my experience and skills, you will get a fully committed person. My weakness is sometimes I'm too hard on myself. It is all about understanding that nobody is perfect. I believe with more time my emotion will be channeled correctly. Hiring manager, agree. Sometimes emotion can get the best of the person. Hiring manager, running the accounting department can bring pressure. Are you able to work with this every day? James Madison, in my prior jobs, I worked under pressure, utilizing my multitask skill to great use with time management deadlines. I dealt with many different situations every day. The important thing is to keep things simple and it's part of the job. I can lead a group of people for the same goal. Hiring manager, biggest challenge in life you faced. James Madison, I love challenges and it brings the best of me as a person. I was 15 when my parents took me to the USA. It was difficult leaving and coming to a new country where you do not know many people. The move from Texas to New York also was about a new city. Obviously, you must find work, a place to live. Meeting new people was an adjustment. It was a challenge, but I believe in myself that difficult moments have come and there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Hiring manager. Usually we do not hire people who have not run the department in the past. However, we want someone who is ambitious and has faced challenges and how they handle it is key. You can also bring out the best in other people who work here. Your managerial skills will be called upon to help others. Okay, Mr. Henry, we will move forward with your consideration and offer you a position. You must meet with our company director who will explain to you about our mission and company goals. James Madison, I promise not to let you down and your company and be an asset. Hiring manager, it was a pleasure meeting you today, Mr. Henry. You can come tomorrow at 9 a.m. to meet Mr. James Simon to start onboarding process. James Madison, thank you for the opportunity to meet you today and I will be here early tomorrow.